liquor, boy.
It's gonna hit you.
That motherfucker. Whew, that aroma going in your eyes.
That's
Shit.
gonna make you nigga hard.
Like Rock Ryla. Like Rock Ryla.
Yo, man, what's going down, cuzzo?
Man, what's happening, man? What's up, man? I'm blessed to be here, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You a busy guy, man. I'm glad you came through. I appreciate you coming through just to holler at me for a little bit. Just want to see.
Appreciate you. Not to cut you off, but I appreciate you having me, bro. You don't know how much it means. So I really appreciate that. That's real shit.
That's what's up, man. I definitely appreciate that too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all like we family.
Mm-hmm.
So you fresh off a tour.
Yeah. 3 months, man. 3-month tour straight. The whole US of A, man. A blessing, man. A blessing. I'm happy to be home, though. Super happy to be home. Get to see my family and shit, man, and get back to work.
How was the tour?
It was amazing, bro. It was amazing seeing from where we first started going on tour to what it is now as far as like the amount of people, the different venues now. I would say about 80% of our tour was sold out.
Wow.
And the other 20, if it wasn't sold out, it was almost there. Now, granted, I'm gonna keep it real with you. There were some cities we trying to build the market on, so they wasn't too crazy, but the interaction with the people and everything was tremendous, bro. Like, it was the best shit ever, bro. Like,
Cool. So let's back up a little bit. Let's start off with, not with who you are, your name, and just to let people know who you are.
yeah, my name is Nard. I'm from Columbus, Ohio, the South Side to be exact. I've been doing promotion and hosting since 2007. Well, actually, I started promoting first. I started promoting, throwing events and everything like that. And then it just got to a point where I was like, you know what? I'm a cheap nigga, bro. It got to a point where I'm like, you know what, man? I could low-key host this shit by myself and save me a few $100. I got the personality and all that shit, and it ended up working out. So
We talked about this before, but go into the beginning of how you started before you became Nard, who you are right now. Like the first event and why you threw the first event and the whole beginning.
So at who was this? My first event was '07, right? So I came back home from Kentucky State. I went to Kentucky State. Shout out to HBCUs in the building, and I went to a club here in Columbus called Major Woody's, right?
Major Woody's, yeah.
Now all I'm used to is like back in the day I used to go to teen clubs with my brother. He's older than me. So I used to go to teen clubs with my brother. They was older, but they had money, so we never like stood in line, no shit like that. I never knew there was like a such thing as skip line until I went to Woody's. I stayed in this long ass line with my cousin Ed, R.I.P. Ed Tad, and it was raining, right? I seen people like skipping the line. Also, I'm looking at them like, damn, they the man. Like, they get to skip the line. I'm out here in this rain. And I told my cousin, man, and my mom can contest to this too, because I told her afterward. I said, bro, I'm never standing in line again, bro. I'm never standing in line again. I need to be the people that's walking up to the front. After that event, I hollered at the club owner. His name was Chico. I hollered at Chico. I said, I want to do an event. I did an event, some of our people from Kentucky State, and we threw an event. It was terrible. I thought I could just put the event up and, the shit is going to happen. Not knowing about promotion and having to be, outside for real. Did my first event. It was terrible. This how I met Fundamentals too. He was DJing it. He didn't know me, so he needed all his money. The club needed all their money. But I figured that's how I went anyway. You know what I mean? I didn't know niggas was like, I can only do this type shit. I cash everybody out. Boom. I lose crazy, but I learn from it. I'm like, all right, this is what I need to do next time. My second event, I did everything I needed to do. And
Was you doing the event by yourself or?
the first time I did it with a few of my friends from Kentucky State.
Okay.
That are from Columbus. And then my second one, I was like, all right, let me try this myself. And I did this how you know it was back in the day. It was called J's on My Feet type shit. And I did the event. I did what I said I needed to do. And I broke even. I said, oh, okay. I broke even. Mind you, I had a crazy ass bar guarantee, had a crazy ass door guarantee because DJ Fundamentals, he was the man at that spot. So if I'm going to come get a Saturday, they was like, you got to at least hit these numbers that he do before you start making money. I had crazy ass guarantees. This nigga was, yeah, man, that nigga, we still argue about this shit to this day. But I broke even though. I said, okay. At this time, Fundy is fucking with me now. Like, he like, damn, bro, you about your shit. I seen you, whoa. So I sat back. Me and him, I played the bag, seen what he was doing. My third event was, what was it? Fucking, it was a pajama party, I believe. And I met with him in Easton. Now, mind you, I told you I had big ass bar guarantees, door guarantees, all type of shit like that. And I'm like, I'm meeting with Fundy. I'm like, all right, man, how much this shit about to cost? No lie, man. This nigga said, man, give me $140. I said, $140? I had a couple bands in my pocket. I'm a young nigga. I was using that refund check from college. You know what I'm saying? $140. I'm like, at first I was taking notes in my sidekick and shit. I said, man, fuck them notes. It's $140.
You said sidekick.
Sidekick.
Yeah, you know how, yeah.
So, $140, bro. I swear to God, man, bro, that night we made so much money, bro. I said, I'm addicted. It's over.
All right. So how did you go from just throwing events until hosting? Because
yeah, so it was a few times, I would say maybe a year, maybe 2 years, I was paying people to host. The only real good host I ever had for my event was City News.
Oh yeah, shout out to City.
He was the only one, but that nigga was not cheap though. You know what I'm saying? He was not cheap. So it's not nothing against City. He was doing an amazing job. He was on the radio, which bring more people. That's when the radio really like hit for real. And I'm like, damn. So when I can't afford him, I had other people. This shit was, I'm like,
was he working for the radio station?
Yeah.
That's
so radio did him, and so I had other people coming in, and I was like, damn, I know what I would want to hear on a microphone to have me turn up, have a good time. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna do this shit myself. And the first time I ever hosted an event, Fundy's ass threw me to the wolves, bro. It was Waka Flocka at the what's out there, Britnell, Valleydale.
Oh yeah, off of Sunbury.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So the niggas brought Waka Flocka to the Valleydale. It was it wasn't good promotion because Waka was that nigga at that time. It was only like 13 people. Fundy like shit.
But the Valleydale,
it's a huge spot, bro.
Facts.
You can't just you can have 300 people in there and it not look like it's nothing.
Oh yeah,
Fundy
facts.
like shit. You wanna host, don't you? Go ahead, get on the mic. I'm like, oh my God. It's 13 people and everyone's looking at you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I did an okay job to be just straight thrown into the fire.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? If I could do that with 13 people looking at me, because that shit is nerve-wracking as fuck. And I just got addicted to it, bro. And then after that, I did my first concert, which was Gucci Mane and Shardy Low at the, was it the Palace? No, it was at the Vets. It was at the Vets, and I got stuck, bro. I turned that bitch up, bro. This how you know I was young, bro. We snuck in Paul Masson and and Pepsi cans, bro. Pouring a Paul Masson in a Pepsi can and shit like that, bro. I turned that bitch up, bro, and I never looked back. I just love how the people interacted, like. People be going through shit, bro.
Yeah.
If you're coming out to have a good time.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I always felt like that was my duty to make sure whatever you got going on, you're here right now. Make sure you have a good time. And I love that feeling of people really like reacting off of what I got going, what I'm saying, and then of course the DJ. You know what I'm saying? We like this, and that shit. I just got stuck, bro, and I'm still stuck. Like I'm stuck, bro. He skipped the line and everything.
Hey, so all right, so now like bro, you just came off a tour. So who were you on tour with?
I was with my brothers, Doobie.
Okay.
Everyone's from Columbus. Doobie, DJ Highlight. You just go by Highlight now.
It's a fam, yeah.
We had help with Kasky. He used to be signed to CM, not CMG. That's the liquor talk. Man. He used to sign with Cash Money, and we had a couple dates with Anella Harrell. He's a new artist coming up. With DJ Sud is his manager. Sud is 2 Chainz official DJ. Super dope artist though. So you don't know, check him out. Anella Harrell. Yeah, he's super dope. But yeah, the tour, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like I was saying,
Was that your first time ever going on tour? Because y'all was out for like what you said, like
3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So was that your first tour? Your first tour?
Nah, I think that was my 4th, maybe 4th or 5th. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. It's about 4th or 5th tour. 4th or 5th tour.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my second tour with Tour Bus though.
Okay.
So just seeing it, how it progressed from the 12-passenger van with the U-Haul trailer to now we got the Sprinter, and then now we got the Tour Bus and Tour Bus. Like, you know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy, bro.
So how was that the tour bus life? Like, you know, how was that?
The Tour Bus, you know, naturally, you were around. It was all men on our tour. So, you know, niggas gonna argue here and there and shit, but it was all love, though. It was all cool. Everybody respected everyone's space. You know, of course, you got a little here and there, little incidents, but it's all good, though, man. We like all family. We have to live with each other. Yeah. So, nigga, work it out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, it was cool, bro. Like,
was it on that tour, was it one person that just irritated everybody?
Nah, not for
so
real.
Everybody cool?
Pretty much irritated everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? To an extent, though. It become times, you know, when niggas always joking. So it's a day where you don't feel like joking, but this other nigga on fire. So now you got to wake up out your sleep like, oh, man, come on with your little ugly ass, man. Now you up for 3 hours talking shit. But nah, it was cool, bro. It was never nothing really serious like that, though, bro.
So, all right, on the tour that you was on, 3 months, whatever, that's actually like, that's a long time for real. To be away from your family, to be away from your kids. You
57
know what I'm saying?
shows.
Yeah. So who was the person that, because always 1 or 2 or 3, whatever, that every night get lit. Wake up the next morning, whatever, boom, boom. The next night, lit. Who was the most consistent lit person, like every night? It got to be 1 or 2.
It was between Doobie and my dog Gucci, man.
And Gucci, you want to crash?
Yeah, nah, Crash didn't go on this last one.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, because he's about to do his own tour. He has a show December 3rd.
Shout out to my, okay.
Yeah, he got his first hand.
So between Doobie and who?
And Gucci.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these niggas, man. But it's always after the show, though. Not during the show. It's always, all right, it's free time.
Yeah.
And niggas gonna get lit. The thing about Gucci, he's just funny as hell. Doobie a fuck around and jump off of something onto you. Like, you know what I'm saying? He like that type, real little brother type shit, though. Because he know he could do it, bro, on some little brother shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get up in your bunk and start grabbing on you, like, wake up. Like, man, bro, leave me alone, bro. But yeah, that shit.
But doesn't that make it more fun?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You know,
when you tired, you ain't trying to hear that shit.
Right.
But when it's happening, though,
at
least for me, I be like, I start laughing, like in the back of my head, like, this motherfucker, bro. Be like, bro, go to fuck to sleep,
Right.
bro. Go to sleep, bro.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
and Doobie, like he calls himself a bat, bro, because he's really gonna stay up all fucking night, bro, all night. You'll go to sleep, wake up, he's either chilling or he's recording, but he's up for sure.
It sound like he focused, man. Like, but you know what? Honestly, I'm actually I'm so happy, like for what you're doing, and then also, highlight. That's my bro, Doobie. That's little bro, and then Crash. That's my nephew. Is what I'm saying? Like, so just everything that y'all doing is just really so dope because y'all are really putting on for our city.
Yeah, yeah,
And the thing about it is y'all are from here,
yeah. From here,
but y'all are really starting initially from ground zero, but are making waves.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And I applaud them. I love to see anybody win, but especially my family, like you, we family, you my cousin. So but highlight, I love for him, and Doobie love. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I love to see people win, and to see y'all doing what y'all doing is really dope. So let me ask you a question. All right. This last tour was 90 days, right?
yeah.
So do you have, I'm sure you do, but do you have like a story of something that was just crazy out of your mind that you didn't expect to happen, or something that was just like, wow? Did you have like I'm sure you did, you know what I mean? So I'm asking, like, because when you on tour, though, you meet a lot of different people,
you meet
a lot of different chicks.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's interesting, bro.
I don't want you to incriminate yourself.
Yeah, I don't do nothing anyway. So
No, I'm saying,
yeah.
like, you know what I mean? Like,
But nah, I mean, besides the fact that when I went out this time, it was really, I knew I had people that like fuck with me and shit. But now this time it was like, oh shit, like. Of course, when they see Doobie, they see Highlight, they see everyone else. They like, hey, oh shit, that's you. But now they start to do that to me, like Nard Tab, like, oh. So that was crazy to me, like, you know what I'm saying?
right, okay,
But,
right. I don't mean to cut you off, but
Yeah.
I do mean to cut you off. So, what I'm saying is this. Tell me, like,
I'm saying besides that.
No, I'm saying, I'm saying, because you feel like, I'm like, was there, was there a story? You gotta tell me something that happened on tour that was like, yo, like just kind of like blew you, like, yo, what the fuck was going on?
Let me see. I give you, man. I give you one. So randomly, we had bought fireworks. And shit like
Okay.
this. Some girl decided to put a Roman candle in her ass. And she decided to put a Roman candle in her ass and shoot it off, bro. Like,
What happened?
bro, she just stuck that motherfucker in there, bro. In the hole. In the hole, bro. In the hole. Fire in the hole. And
It ain't burning though, like.
oh no, that bitch. Fuck. Like a 4th of July, and we out there like, oh, 4th of July. But yeah, it's a couple of other things, but that one right there, I never seen no shit like that though. I was like, man, what are you doing? Like,
Yeah, she was
yeah, like
fan.
put it in my ass. Like what? Like what? I didn't put it in there. I just seen it done. And,
Right.
And that shit shot off, bro. That was funny, bro. But it's a lot of little things on there, man. But them was road stories.
So let me ask you this, man. Like, what? Okay, on the other side. Nah, I'm gonna ask.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna ask. So on the flip side of that, so what was the things about the tour that you personally enjoyed? I mean, I know you the performances and everything, but like, but you can even add to that. But like, you personally, being on tour for 3 months, what did you enjoy about the whole thing?
I really enjoy, besides meeting the people and interacting with
But
them and all
that's
that.
a good
Yeah,
thing,
yeah,
though.
I love that. I love that. I love meeting the people, interacting, and talking about everything.
Yeah.
And they be surprised that we just like them. You know what I'm saying? They be surprised, like, yeah, you went through that? Yeah, me too. They be like, yeah, right. Like, nah, for real though. But I see how people might think we're different. Man, we're the same people. But besides that, just being able to really travel the country and get paid to travel the country, see all these things that you see on TV, like Mount Rushmores and the Space Needle and the Hollywood signs and going to fucking Montana. Like, you know what I'm saying? People, as black people, how many niggas
From the hood,
go
from the hood. You got me.
from the hood niggas?
From the hood, yeah,
Who
right.
go to Montana, bruh?
Not me.
I tell niggas like I'm in Montana, bro. I tell niggas I went to New Mexico. They was like, you got your passport? I said, nah, man. New Mexico is the United States, bro. But just being able to travel and see all these different things, bro, like mountains, like we Columbus, Ohio, bro. We have cornfields. We don't have no mountains, bro. So being able to see a mountain, like damn, and then seeing the mountains with the snow caps and all that, like it's warm down here, but it's snow up there type shit.
Right.
Like that shit is crazy, bro. Like I love it, bro. Like in this tour, I got to go to some places. Like I said, I seen on TV. Like I know it might not be much to some people, but we went to Reno, Nevada. Only reason I know Reno is because of the show. So I was happy as hell to be in Reno. Like, oh shit, I'm in Reno. I might not ever come back here. And knowing that, like, damn, I might not ever come back here is like, damn, I'm here. I appreciate everything, bro. I take in everything. I'm so appreciative for all that shit, bro. Like, you just don't know, bro. Like, I'm out there, big tourist vibes.
So how did you even initially link up with? I mean, to be able to go on tour. How did you link up with, Highlight and Doobie to be on the tour?
Yeah, so me and Highlight went to middle school together. Franklin Bear Cubs, RIP to our school, man, it ain't there no more. But we all went to school together, and bro was doing events. He was promoting and DJing. I was
In middle school?
No. Well, later on.
Oh,
Once
okay.
we got older, out of high school.
Okay.
He was doing events. I was doing events. He was real good at what he did. I was real good at what I did. And we both had a mutual friend, Big Mike. You know what I mean? Forever Big Mike.
Oh man, RIP Big Mike, yeah.
Yeah, Forever Big Mike. So I didn't even know Big Mike had New Light though. You know what I'm saying? We had a mutual friend like, oh, this my nigga, blah, blah, blah. We always was cool like that. So at that time, Highlight had the studio on Fairway.
Off Hamilton.
Yeah, I used to go up there and do mixtapes, host mixtapes for artists and shit like that. And Doobie was the engineer. And I just knew, I was like, all right, Doobie engineering, but he also make beats. And his shit was fire. So anytime I had somebody do a mixtape, I make sure they buy a beat off, bro, because this shit was really fire like that. And we just end up linking up like that. We just all just start being cool off of that shit. Bro start rapping, Doobie, he started rapping. I'm like, damn, that motherfucker hard, bro. And we just all gelled together. It was like organic, bro. It was supposed to happen, bro. It was supposed to happen. Like, Highlight may have met Doobie a few months before me and solidified their situation and shit like that. I was up there, Highlight my bro, and then this little white boy right here at the table is hard as fuck at what he do. And it just happened like that, bro. He's been talented, bro.
So do you know how Highlight met Doobie?
He told me, damn, man, he told me a few times, but we be drunk as hell. I think it was one of those situations where he was at the studio as well, started coming up there. I'm not sure though, bro. I know the story, but we drinking a seeing you. Shout out seeing you, and yeah, they just met, and that's how this shit happened, bro. Like I said, I think he may have met him about 6 months before I did. You know what I'm saying? And they have went their own way as far as going on tour. How their shit really happened. Highlight in the DJing for Jelly Roll here in Columbus.
And Jelly Roll is from
Jelly Roll's from Nashville.
right.
So I think if I'm not mistaken, Jelly Roll had needed a DJ. Somebody booked Jelly Roll in Columbus. He had needed a DJ. Boom, Highlight get the call, and they got like that. Highlight like shit. I got my little bro. Let's go out on tour. They making little to nothing, but they out there grinding and shit. You know what I'm saying? Making it pay off. I ain't have no money to get these niggas. Wasn't even no cash app, but I always make sure I call my nigga like, hey, you good, bro? Like, how's everything? Like, shit, I ain't got no money for you, but I'm fucked up too. But you know what I'm saying? At least I can see if you're mental there. And they went through the shit, like not making no type of real cheese and really coming up, getting their own fan base together. And now Doobie has like a cult following, bro. Like that's gonna last forever.
So how did you get the call to be the hype man per se? For the tour and a part of the whole crew, which is what is the crew? What's the crew?
SCFMG.
Okay.
Yeah. So, like I said, me and Highlight were doing our own things. He was DJing and promoting. I was hosting and promoting. We throwing events together, but at the same time, we still homies though. Like you know what I mean? Cool. And I remember we was in Visions. We was in Visions back in the day. He was like, bro. He's like, bro, when we go on tour for real, I'm taking you with me, bro. And I'm
He
like,
told you that?
yeah. He said, when we go on tour, I'm taking you for real. I told my mom this too. She loved Highlight because he kept his fucking word. You know, a lot of niggas don't keep their word, bro.
Right.
He was like, when we go on tour, I'm taking you with us. Like, and he really did that shit. Once Doobie got his first headlining tour, he said, Nard, what's up? What you want to do? You know what I'm saying? And I left a lot of shit behind to be a part of that. You know what I'm saying?
How did you feel initially when he first told you that? Honestly.
Honestly, a lot of niggas be saying shit and you don't really believe them like that. But I really took him up on it though. Bro, as far as I know, ain't never lied to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why I say I trust you until you lie to me. Then I
Right.
gotta treat you like, all right, you one of them niggas type. You know what I'm saying?
But it's so dope that, like Highlight, to be honest, like Highlight is very smart because he purposely put people in his situation where he probably could have did it by himself, but he reached back.
Get big dog. He knew to come get me, man.
Oh, you so stupid.
Come on, man. He knew to come get big dog, bro.
You so stupid. Yeah, but that's facts too. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? To pull people in that is from your area, and let's say, let's go. That's powerful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I already know, man. Like that it's a, like you said, it's a blessing. So, all right. So my next question to you is y'all done went on tour, and you seen different cities, but let me ask you a question. What city that you were in that y'all performed in that you feel that you like the most? What city?
That I like the most, as far as what, just the city overall?
No.
Just the show.
Yeah, the show wise, the show wise, the the response to y'all, the love to y'all, like what city? Because it's a lot of cities that y'all went through, and I'm not trying to negate any other city, whatever. I'm saying like for you, what city for you felt like you got like the most love, like the most response from in the show?
Besides Columbus, which is a
Besides,
given.
oh yeah. Besides Columbus, besides here.
I would say, for real, a lot of the small cities that you never heard of be the ones that's super crazy like that. And you be surprised, like, how the fuck do you know me in Iowa? Type shit. Them places like that are crazy, bro. Like you like, damn, sold out in Sioux City, Iowa. Like, what the fuck? Iowa City, Iowa Falls, like what shit like that. But on the big sider, on the big side of things, I would say like Atlanta. Atlanta is always sold out. It's like Atlanta. I could go to Atlanta right now with nowhere to live, nowhere to stay. All I gotta put is, hey, I'm on my IG, like, hey, I need somewhere to stay. People are gonna hit me up. I mean, that's a lot of cities, but that one right there, for sure. Like, you want something to eat? Come on, we'll wash your clothes for you. That's how Denver is too.
Denver?
Denver, of course, Indianapolis, Indiana. We got like family there, so. But yeah, Atlanta, Nashville was super crazy. But it's a lot of small cities too, bro. It's a lot of small cities. You be like, where is that at? If I just told you the city, you be like, where the fuck is that at? And that shit go crazy. St. Louis, crazy. Fucking, where else we go? Bro, we had 57 shows. We went everywhere. We were in Virginia somewhere. Virginia is one of them cities we're trying to build. You know what I'm saying? But it sold out. But the love there, Memphis. Oh yeah.
Hey, let me ask you. I'm about to change gears real quick. I'm about to change gears real quick. What is something traumatic that happened in your life that kind of changed your way of thinking?
The first real thing, coming from where we come from, we see a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the first real thing that really had me grow up was seeing my homie Los killed.
You saw him killed?
Yeah, he was right next to me. He got killed. Actually, it's about to come up too, but that was like the first thing. I was scared. He died at 22. And I was afraid when I hit 21, I was like, damn, I wish I could just go to 23 because I'm scared I'm going to die when I'm 22. I'm 35 now, though. So shout out to the man up there. That right there is what turned me into a man, though. Bro.
Like, the situation happened with your man, like, that made you turn to a man, like, what was that situation?
It was, man, for real, bro. It was two people that cool with each other, had some words, liquor was involved.
Oh, wow.
One of them situations, man. And, unfortunately, things happen. And, that just had me thinking, like, damn, man, this shit real, for real. I knew it was real because, we was doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? Young niggas, man, we doing our 1-2, but seeing that shit happen, though, like, damn, a nigga is talking to you, then it's over like that, like, done. You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy, bro. Like, it ain't even hit me until a few days later, though. Like, it was so shocking. It wasn't start crying, he's dead. You know what I'm saying? Because he died on the scene, bro. It wasn't oh shit, he's dead. you don't believe this shit happened, bro. You don't believe it. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? But once I realized it, I knew I had to start moving a little different. And I was doing events and everything like that too. So I didn't want none of that bullshit to be at my events. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't going to be successful doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that just really, I ain't had no kids at the time. I'm like, shit, man, I gotta switch some shit up. And that got me into my mode of thinking. And now I really think like that now, though, being 35, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that shit was wild, bro. R.I.P. Los, man, that's my dog. Yeah, it was wild. It was crazy shit, man. But some shit that could have been avoided, bro. Honestly, it wasn't even that. It wasn't even that for real, bro. So.
Wow. You say that changed your life?
Yeah, that had me thinking different. I still did my little shit here and there, but I thought about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, with time, with age, you know, you start thinking about shit more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It just so happened to hit me when I was 21. Bro, I swear, bro, when I hit 22, I was so afraid, bro. I was like, damn, man, I'm about to get up out of here.
So, you from the South Side, right?
Yeah.
Like where at?
I'm, shit, man. I grew up on Lockbourne and Whittier, man.
Oh.
So I was there for a long time, you know. Got ties with everyone, though. You know what I'm saying? So,
you definitely do.
Yeah. So I love everybody out south. All them my homies.
Hey,
if somebody don't like me, I love you, nigga. I don't know you. I love my side of town. I love my city. I love my state. I love my side, man.
Honestly, like you're one of the few cats that's here in Columbus that don't nobody have anything bad to say about you.
If they do, they just hate you.
If they do, they just hate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's facts.
And I understand. It come with the whatever. It come with it. Can't dwell on that.
So let me ask you a question, man. So like from right now, like what is it that you what you want to do?
You know what? One of my main goals is?
Yeah, talk to me.
One of my main goals is to get the key to the city.
What does that mean?
I need the key to the city. I need the mayor to present that motherfucker to me. Like,
so what? Key
to the city.
Right. Okay. But what? You silly, man. You laugh like
I need that, bro. I practice my.
No, I'm saying, yo, Cuzzo, I'm saying like, but what are you doing to achieve that?
You know, besides just repping our city, we always do give backs.
That's one thing, right?
Every holiday we do give backs. For random shit we do stuff. And it's a lot of stuff that we do that we don't even post. You know, it's kind of like a fine line. You know how some people be like, you'll see somebody that needs something, somebody will videotape it and giving it to them. So it's
I feel like they capping sometimes.
Yeah.
Too.
So sometimes it's like, why the fuck are you doing that? These people really need that shit. Quit airing them out. Right. Then you could look at it like, maybe this will have somebody will look at this and be like, damn, that's what I need to do. Mm-hmm. So, you know, it's certain things, but we always give back, bro. Always. Every major holiday, every just random shit. We'll just make something up like, you know what? It's March. I feel like kids might need some shoes to end the year out on. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We'll do something like that. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? To be honest, y'all have been really doing that too.
Yeah, bro. Listen, man, I used to be homeless, bro. All of us was broke as hell before. Everyone in our group was broke as hell. We have our own stories. Mm-hmm. Me personally, I used to be homeless.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
We gotta send him a bottle of senior.
hey, let's talk about that. What's that real quick? Go ahead, talk about that.
Oh yeah, man, it's made by a black man right here. This sinew right here. Let me grab this for you, man. Sinew right here is from my brother Highlight. has his own wine, and it's real good, y'all. We just did a wine tasting. We had good reviews. Now we're working on just getting this shit out everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Seeing you right here, made in Columbus, Ohio. Anything we do is going to be for the city. You know what I'm saying? It's made in Columbus, Ohio. It's very good. It's a sweet wine. It's black. It's the only black wine on the market. You know what I'm saying? So you need a bottle, let me know. I got you. Right here. This be everywhere. We working on some stuff. I can't really say it right now, but it'll be everywhere. It'll be everywhere. Yeah.
So where can they find that?
Right now, we're working on. We're doing pop-ups at various clubs and nightclubs and restaurants and shit like that. We just had one at Parlay down in the not Arena District, but in the Short North. Had a good response, so they have it there. We're working on gas stations, stores, and all that. So, yeah, we really moving. We really moving right now, bro. So, by the time this airs, you'll be able to go to your corner store and find it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's another blessing, man. It's another blessing, and it's good, bro. 14% alcohol, so you're gonna catch that buzz. You know what I'm saying? You know, pair it with a steak medium. I get mine medium. If you still eating steak, well done. You tripping? You eat your steak well done?
Yes, I do.
Cause you a nigga, bruh.
Yeah, I eat my shit. I eat my. Hey, brother, I do. I don't like no red. I don't like no blood leaking out of my steak, bro.
I used to eat my shit medium well.
Nah.
And I was like, nah, man, that's a little bit too much on the well side. Let me go medium. I'm gonna go medium.
Nah, my shit medium well done, bro. I don't like no. I don't like no blood leaking out of my steak.
You gonna eat that beef jerky, bruh.
Fuck out of
Go
here.
get you some beef jerky from Jack Links, bro.
So
We about to start making beef jerky too, though. Shout out to Doobie.
yeah, okay, whatever. That's
Yeah,
what
for
I'm
real,
saying.
for real.
I'm never gonna eat no bleeding steak.
I'll bring you a pack of beef jerky once we get it.
If it ain't, bro, if it is, fuck out of here. What's he talking about?